Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers. And today, this is going to be my very first question, subscriber question for a video about a specific, the person's natal wheel, and she has a specific question. And let me just, her exact question said, can I request a North Node opposite Venus video or interpretation, please? And my answer was definitely a yes. And so I want to thank the subscriber, Renee. Thank you so much for that tremendous question and for allowing me to make a video of this so that, with your permission, of course, to speak directly to you and in general to all of you viewers out there who are asking this same question. So, okay. So again, thank you, Renee. And I want to let each and every one of you who also have a question and would like me to make a video, a general video, I can be more discreet if you would like, or as open as you like. I understand everyone is different in that area, so I definitely understand. So you just let me know. And all of my information, my email and my information is in the drop down box below this video and each and every video, so that you can send me an email, or if you want to just send me a comment, absolutely, whatever you need. That's what I'm here for. But I'm very excited about this because this expands my videos out in a different area, in the astrological natal wheel area, about specific questions for you viewers, all of you who are asking. Okay, so she again asked about her North Node opposite her natal Venus. And Renee is allowing me to speak a little bit specifically on the video about her wheel. So I thank you, Renee, because that assists individuals to be able to understand. Individuals who have the same nodes, maybe who have Venus just like you. So that is tremendous, tremendous. So Renee has her South Node in the 5th house in Leo, which means her North Node is in Aquarius in the 11th house. And her Venus is conjunct her South Node in the 5th house in Leo. Okay, so, and she again was asking, how does her Venus opposing her North Node, what is that about? And there aren't any books on this that I have found. So I'm just going to go off the cuff here. It's easier for me. I can see her wheel. This is why my laptop is up, and that gives me the ability to just, I'm just going to say what comes to my mind. Okay, so what I want to do first off is, let's just talk in general. For example, what is Venus, the planet Venus? In generally, what is it about? Well, it has to do with peace, love, harmony, balance, and beauty. And also it has to do with money. So those are the generalities of Venus. Okay. And you have to talk about the South Node if you're going to talk about the North Node. So we know, or maybe some of you don't know, the South Node has everything to do with our past, where we feel at home. It is a memory. It is something we know, our south node. But in this life, we are to go beyond our south node. So what, for each and every one of us, our south node is, when we're born, that's where we get the south node at the exact time and placement of whatever the north and south nodes are at that moment of your birth. And then that goes into your subconscious. And so it's a program. Our south node is a program. It's a memory. Could be a generational ancestral memory for those that the family members you weren't able to take care of that, your parents or your grandparents, which is most likely the case for 99.9% of us. So it goes in our it goes in our subconscious. And so we're going to automatically feel like, if you go about life in that specific way, our south nodal way, which you don't even know it's in there, you just automatically start doing it. Each one of us do. But it's not going to get us what our needs. It just feels like it's going to get our needs met because that is the past. That's something we're familiar with. That's what we did, or our parents did, or our grandparents, however you want to see that. And so you're just going on back. Okay. The north node is a new way of seeing, living, being. Something that is unknown to each and every one of us. That's why it's our north node. So we're not familiar with it. So it can be a little scary. Absolutely, that's the natural thing. It's going to feel scary, our north node, because we've never done it before. We've never experienced it before. It's all brand new. Okay. Again, south node, familiar. So there's no fear there. That's why it feels right, even though it's not. We get to expand. And the nodes is where each one of us have that ability, have that privilege to be able to make a transformation in our personal lives. That's the area. The south node, the north node. That's where we have choice and free will. Because the rest of our chart and the planets, that's where they are, is where they're going to stay. They can assist us, but we can't change them. Okay. So, Venus conjunct the south node, then whatever beliefs about beauty or feelings or knowledge one has about beauty, about money, how they feel about money, and love. So that's all of those things that have to do with Venus when it's conjunct the south node. It's going to be those things that you're already familiar with, that you already have a memory with. So you're going to automatically desire those same types of things, those same types of experiences having to do with beauty and love and whatever you see or believe harmony, peace to be, or will give you peace and harmony. And also whatever your belief systems, whatever you were given at birth about your belief system, and specifically south nodal memories of belief systems of money and how you see money, what you believe money to be, how you feel money to be, all of that, whatever that is, when it's conjunct your south node, you're going to automatically gravitate to those things that are familiar in that area. Okay. So, Renee, specifically for you, your South Node in Venus is in Leo in the 5th house. So, Leo in the 5th house, that's the natural house of the 5th house, is Leo. Okay. So, the 5th house generally has to do with true love, creativity, and children. And then Leo, and you, again, you have a natural chart because your ascendant is Aries, and so all of your planets naturally, well, at least the Venus, okay, I'm not going to get too detailed with that. Venus is in Leo, and it's in the 5th house. That's a natural placement. So you're going to have doubly strong Leo and 5th house energy naturally there. So, because Leo is the natural house of the 5th house. Okay. So, Leo generally has to do with being courageous. Leos are very prideful and they like being on stage. They like the limelight. And have a lot of passion. Okay. So, now the North Node being in Aquarius in the 11th house, which is the natural house of Aquarius. Okay. So, the 11th house has to do with groups, has to do with group activities, has to do with humanitarian ventures in general, and Aquarius has to do with the truth, the expansion of truth, the depth and expansion of truth, of compassion, of cooperativeness, of cooperating with each other and seeing the bigger picture, seeing the importance of each and every individual in a specific group and how each and every individual assists the group in some specific way with their unique qualities, their unique specialty. Okay. And it being the North Node, again, this is new. So for Renee, this is going to be, and when you're talking about Venus, and again, this is our North Nodes, they're automatically going to be, it's going to feel scary, of course. Again, we've never experienced this before. So Venus, and you're going to want to, of course, and you will, we all do, for any of us who have any planets conjuncting our South Node, that's going to encourage us and make us feel like whatever that planet's energy is with the South Node, that is home, and that's going to make us, that's going to increase us and give us what we need in that area. Okay. Even though it's not true. Okay. So we go through those experiences, and then you find out that that isn't true, and then you start to, that gives you the ability, especially when you know consciously what your South Node is and the planets and all of this. Consciously, you have to bring that out into your conscious awareness first before you can actually truly take care of it. Okay. Because you have to know consciously this information and where it came from and all of that. So with Venus, what I see for you specifically, and any of you who have South Node and Venus in the 5th house, in Leo, and North Node in the 11th in Aquarius, Venus has to do, again, your North Node, your blessing is you being able to experience and live in a way more expanded. Your Venus energy, your loving energy is going to expand, is going to go into a whole new realm of how you've ever experienced love to be. And this is unconditional love, this is all kinds of love too, and this is true love as well, because true love, or however you dreamed about true love to be, it's going to be something way, because what you have been dreaming about, because it's your South Node in the 5th house, which has to do with dreams, your creativity and dreams and dreaming. That's going to be about past stuff or past memories. So all of those dreaming, it's going to take a whole new, what do I want to say? A whole new path, a whole new direction, someplace you've never gone, something you have never been able to even imagine love to be, or that feeling of love, whether it's love for humanity. And that's also another big thing, is you're expanding, or you will be expanding your North Node. Your blessing of your North Node is unconditional love for humanity in general, on a very deep level. And with Venus there, that's even more so. And also, I'm seeing too that instead of thinking of for yourself personally, like a true love, which you would probably be dreaming about, because that's your South Node, that's normal, absolutely. And not that you won't have a true love. I believe you absolutely, if you choose and you want that, absolutely, but it's going to be something brand new that you've never ever experienced. But first, it's your view, your love, your Venus, your feeling of beauty and love and expansion of your creativity is going to be expanded into humanity, to include all of humanity, and really in a broad, expansive sense, for all. So you're going to have a depth of unconditional love. This is your blessing, your North Node in Aquarius. And so that it's a higher love than you've ever experienced or felt. And also your belief, how you've seen money, what you've seen money to be, South Nodally, that's going to completely transform. And beauty too. What you see beauty to be now, or you might even can think back, Renee, on past, and viewers, other viewers like you, Renee, and viewers, past experiences, past feelings, and you definitely could have expanded since then, of course. And so what you saw as beautiful, what you considered beauty to be or represent for you, is also transforming, or will transform. And that's another blessing for you. So it's huge expansion of, and Venus, I was going to say, of your intuition. I just got two. because Venus is the female quality, the female energy, the feminine energy, the soft energy, what we consider love. Mars is the masculine love energy, and what we consider, when it's Venus and Mars, the male and the female coming together. So Mars is the male, Venus is the female, but we all have Mars and Venus in our charts, of course. So, but again, Venus is the softer, the compassionate, the receptive side of us, and the intuitive side of us as well. And so again, you are going from yourself, your own, because your South Node is in the 5th house, your own specific desiring and dreams of your specific true love and your children possibly, and or your own creativity out into, and the love and all of that with the Venus and compassion into the world. And it could be your family, a specific group, humanitarian group you might join. Maybe you will start a new humanitarian venture. But again, that's once you've worked through, it's working through this South Node properly before one receives the complete and all blessings and benefits and being able to live in that world, that North Nodal world that you specifically, each one of us has the ability to and is encouraged to create for ourselves. It's very beautiful, very beautiful. And this is the Aquarian age. So how perfect is that? So all of you that have a North Node in the 11th house, have a North Node in Aquarius, and Renee, you, tremendous, tremendous. So I'm just going to see if there's anything else that is coming to me specifically. I just got to, this could be specifically for you, Renee, or other viewers, but that your intuition, your compassion, again, your own beauty about yourself and others, it's going to expand. In fact, you sharing that and expressing the beauty that you see in the world, you see in others, you see in humanity is going to come back to you. Wow, that's beautiful. And because for you specifically, Renee, you know all the planets that you have that are also conjuncting. So you have a lot of power. All of that I see, all of your specific planets that are conjunct your South Node are going to, and any of you who have more than just Venus, or even if it's just Venus, but however many planets you have conjunct your South Node, I see all of that energy. Once you've worked through your South Node, or as you are working through your South Node, you'll begin to start to see it flowing through and through the portal, so to speak, through the opening that you've created with your conscious awareness of your South Node, to be able to start pouring those planetary energies and South Nodal energies that are positive now through the 11th house North Node, Aquarius North Node. Great expansion, great, huge expansion. Okay. So that is all I am seeing right now. And I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be. So I hope this video. I hope this helped you, Renee, and other viewers. I hope this video helps. And anyone who wants me to do something like this again for them, I'm so excited to do so. I'm so excited to do so. Okay. So, I guess until next time. And thank you again, Renee. Thank you so very much for your question. Beautiful question. Okay. Until next time.